y'all so much, and I know you guys missed me, like, but this video here that I'm uploading today is a life update on where I was and where I am right now as we speak. So without further ado, let's start this video. I decided to do this life update on where I was and where I am right now because a lot of people has been asking me on my IG, on both of them. They was asking me, like, where have you been on YouTube, and what are you doing that you're not doing YouTube, and why did you stop? So to answer all you guys' questions, I stopped for those 7 months because I was going through like an emotional phase of like I'm practicing on healing myself. And what is going on with my shirt? Sorry about that. I was practicing on healing myself and working on myself as a better person. And plus, I was traveling from Atlanta to New York, to Atlanta. Like, I was going back and forth that I didn't know what to do. So now that I'm settled back home in New York, I decided to get back on my feet and post more videos, which I'm soon to do. So stay tuned for all those other videos that I promised you guys, because it's been a long time and it's been, sorry about that. It's been like forever and ever and ever, and that's not like me for being MIA for so long, being trapped in the cocoon for so long and not giving anybody an update on my life. I stopped doing YouTube because I wanted to do a self-cleanse on myself. Like, I was very emotional, I was very sad, I was very homesick, and I wasn't feeling like the happy person I was. Like, I was away from home. And it was just me and my sister that lived in Atlanta. So it was like we wasn't around other family members. We were just by ourselves. And I normally like being around a whole bunch of my family members and making them laugh by me doing my dancing and making them laugh and just saying some silly jokes. So I wasn't really feeling like myself. So I took those 7 months to go heal myself. I came back to New York and made myself a better person. So you guys got to stay tuned for all of that. But I came here to New York, back to New York actually, better in myself. I left Georgia because I was really just like sad. Like, things wasn't going right, things wasn't feeling right, things wasn't looking right, nothing. And leaving my sister was like the hardest decision of my life. Like, it was the craziest decision of my life because me and my sister, we used to have fun times together. We went to the mall every other weekend. We went to Walmart every day. We walked the dog. We went to the dog park. We went Thanksgiving out there. Oh man, Thanksgiving out there was the craziest thing. Like, I ate so much food that I don't even eat out here. Like, food I don't even know how to say. You know, it was just so much. Like, I learned a lot. I became better at certain things that I never thought I would become good at. So it was just like, wow. But anyways, coming back to New York was very, very sad for me because I left school, and after I finished school, whatever, after I left, it was just nothing else for me to do. Like, nothing else for me to do, just sit there and stay there like this. I didn't want to do that all day for my life, so I was just like, you know what, I gotta go back home to New York and fly like a butterfly, you know what I'm saying? You know, fly like a butterfly. I am right now at a good place in my life. I got a boo. And I have the greatest news of my life. I'm not going to share that right now, but I have great news that I'm going to share with you guys soon. And I became better at my makeup. As you can see in my previous videos, it wasn't the best. But this time, I'm taking my time, watching more other YouTubers like myself and other higher YouTubers. Like, I became better at everything I do. I'm starting a clothing line soon. Let me see. I'm starting a clothing line soon. I should be going into more schooling and continue on with my education. I just recently had a birthday. I just turned 20, guys. Like, I just turned 20. I'm sorry I didn't vlog that, but it was so much going on my 20th birthday. Just know, it was fun. I enjoyed my 20th birthday. That's the day that I would never forget. Let me see. It's now summer, so like I'm enjoying my summer. I'm enjoying every single moment that I share with my family and friends. And like, I have a lot installed for myself as a human being. Like, I'm going through like a change in my life that, okay, this is what I want to get done. This is how I'm gonna get it done. So far right now, I'm slowly getting stuff done, and I'm proud of myself, so I gotta give myself a pat on the back. Like, yay, I'm getting it done. You know, I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. And I'm doing it for me and for everybody else that's around me, everybody that I really love and appreciate. This is all for my family and friends and all my loved ones. Like, I'm doing it for all of us. Not just me, because I don't want to sound selfish, but everybody that's near me and that's close to me. Okay, the real reason why I left New York the first time to go to Georgia is to finish school, which I done did, and it was a great opportunity to get done, get it over with. Like, it was the easiest and best opportunity that I ever faced in my life. That I met great people, even when I was in the mall, I was in school. The teachers out there is amazing. Everybody out there is just amazing. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you see on TV. It was actually really nice people there, and I'm like, wow, I really like this place. But if it wasn't so slow, I would have stayed. I'm a city girl that I like to get up and running, start my day, and out the door. For the most part, like I said, I enjoyed every part of Atlanta, Georgia. It was the best experience of my life. That I learned a lot about myself that I didn't even know about. People learned a lot about me because they wasn't used to a girl fresh out of New York. Like, I'm born and raised in New York, and everybody would laugh like, yo, you really from New York? And I'll be like, yo, I'm really from New York. Like, you know, but people wasn't used to that, so it was just like a shocking to the both of them, like to them, and it was a shocking to me. Like, I'm hearing these people like, yo, y'all really from here? Like, and then they tell me like, oh, you got an accent. I'll be like, what accent? But then I'm hearing them like, they got an accent. Maybe I got an up north accent. I think that's what it is. But everybody was just like, wow, like, you're really from New York. It was a great experience. I met 2 great friends. Shout out to them. And I met other friends too, but those 2 great friends that I'm talking about, they taught me a lot about myself, and they helped me a lot as a person, and they helped me grow. And leaving them made me kind of sad. Kind of made me sad, like, wow, these 2 girls actually taught me a lot about them and taught me a lot about myself that I didn't know. I went out to Georgia not making no friends. I ain't want to make friends with nobody. I wanted to get one thing done and come back to New York and say, yes, I did it. That's it. But me growing as a person takes a lot for me to grow as a person, because all the stuff that I was going through and all the stuff that I was going through my mind, I was like, you know what, I'm going to take all of that and exit it and leave it alone, leave it in the past, and let's pray to God that it don't happen again. Let's pray to God that it doesn't pick me up and say, hey, I'm back. No, I'm on to bigger and better things in my life, and I'm loving every single second of it. I would love to go back to Georgia to visit and to live when I'm much older and when I'm married and when I meet the love of my life. But yeah, like, that's all I want. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I've been going through as a person. I just wanted to spiritually and physically heal myself and mentally heal myself before I jump back on TV. I enjoyed every second I spent in Atlanta. Like, I enjoyed every second. I enjoyed homecoming. Like, when I first got to the school, a lot of people was like, you should run for homecoming queen. So I'm like, nobody knows me. Like, I'm just the outsider, and I felt like I was gonna be the outsider. Like, when I got there, I sat with a whole bunch of people that I didn't know at lunch, and it was a huge lunchroom. Like, I'm like, oh shucks, I'm not used to seeing stuff like that. I'm used to seeing stuff like that on Disney Channel and stuff like that, and like Nickelodeon. But I'm not used to being in a big atmosphere and getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day and leave my house no later than 6:27. There was one time I had to walk outside with an eyelash, like, wait, bus driver, wait. Like, it was so hectic. Like, I was not used to it. I'm still not used to now I'm used to getting up at 6:20. Like, and I be thinking like, wow, that was my bus driver picking us up at 6:20 every day. And I had to run out the house. Sometimes I ran out the house with one shoe on, and it was just like, I wasn't used to that. I was used to taking a public transportation and not getting on a bus with a whole bunch of kids. Like, I wasn't used to that. Like, everything changed for me. Like, school was very different. It was much easier. I met a lot of interesting people. I met a lot of interesting teachers that actually liked me. I didn't think that these teachers was going to like me. Like, I became the spotlight. I feel like I became the spotlight of the show because I was so bold, because of my hair, my lashes. Like, everybody would really ask me, like, how do you get yourself ready in the morning and you're not tired? I'm like, best and believe, baby, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired, but I made it work and I got it done. But now that I'm here in New York, I'm getting way more stuff done than I at least expected. Like, I at least expected to get half of this stuff done. Like, got a casting call from a very interesting show, so you guys gotta stay tuned for that. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna spoil it. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. But all of this amazing opportunities that I went to, like, I went through. That's what I'm saying. All the amazing opportunities that I went through, from me leaving Georgia, coming back to New York, was the best experience of my life. Like, for example, I downloaded this app called Mooses, and I wanted to see what it was about because a lot of people was talking about it. And as I downloaded, I saw a girl. She was having a networking event in New York City, not too far from me. I'm like, oh, that seems very, very fun. Let me go. I go to the event, and it's a networking event, app launch called NG Fit. I think that's how you say it. And it was the best experience. I got a chance to meet people. It was a rooftop event. Mind you, this is my first rooftop event. And I'm only 20, so it was just like I'm the youngest one there. And I'm just meeting all these new people. I had chicken tacos, and it was amazing. It was just like, wow. Even though I couldn't drink, and I didn't want to drink, you know, I don't drink. It was just like, wow. I actually really met a whole bunch of nice people. Like, this was amazing. Here's the picture right here, if you guys can't see. And they gave us little name tags and whatever. This app is basically, you find people in your local area to work out with. Like, if you want to lose 50 pounds by tomorrow, you be like, hey, such and such, I want to lose 50 pounds by next week. Hey, do you want to come running with me? So I feel like that was a great app launch party, once again. And it was great. And they also even shouted me out on their Instagram. And I was like, wow. Like, I was so surprised to see that. Like, look at me. Like, I'm the youngest one there, and I had no clue what was going on, but I got a free tote bag. I got that one. But I gave it to my mom, and I told her, like, yo, I met these nice people here, and it was amazing. Excuse me, guys. I look a little bit oily and whatnot. But about this Mooses app, like I said before, and like previously, seconds ago or minutes ago, that it's an app that help you work out with people in your area. Like, for example, like I said, if you want to lose 50 pounds by tomorrow, you could hit up such and such and be like, hey, girl, I want to lose 50 pounds by tomorrow. And then that person be like, hey, girl, I want to lose 50 pounds too. You know, whoever you decide to work with, male or female, is open to anyone. I actually really like the app. I don't use it as I'm supposed to, and I also love the app Mooses. Like, I find tons of people just like me, come from different backgrounds, whatever you want to call it. Why is my shirt doing that? Sorry about that. I just meet a whole bunch of people based on who they are and what they like to do, and yeah, like I just really enjoyed that. I'm enjoying my life right now the best way I know how to. I love how things are moving. It's moving slowly. It's not moving so fast. Everything is happening accordingly. Everything is happening at its own pace, and I really appreciate it. Alright, stars, it's time for me to go to bed. I've been working on this video all day.